Guys, and welcome to the Miss Kenna channel. My name is Halda Kenna, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my MacBook Air after 5 years later. So if you are new, hey, and please give a thumbs up button for this video, and of course subscribe to this channel. So let's get started. So you guys, this is my MacBook Air. And it's still in really good shape. Really good shape, actually. And I have been told by the people at Apple that it's still in great shape. I still have the box too. So here is the box, which has the, everything that's authenticated. So this is a real Apple item. MacBook Air right there. Oh my gosh, this brings back a lot of memories for me. So I wrote down a series of questions and things that I wanted to be answering in this video. Sorry guys if you're hearing any planes flying or any background noise. I really can't control that, but yeah. So when did I buy the MacBook Air that I have now? So I bought it in 2015. This was around the time where I think it was Black Friday, and I thought I was a genius at I think I was 17, 18 at the time. I thought I was a genius to go and buy this at Black Friday because I was going to get a really good deal for it, and it was going to be cheaper. Yeah. So my mom actually ends up driving me to Best Buy, and that's where I bought it because at the time, I believe this was like probably the first or second Apple product that I had bought. And I wasn't really aware at that time of the Apple stores that were really in my neighborhood at the time. So we ended up going to this Best Buy. I knew that they sold them at Best Buy because I saw the commercial on TV. So we drove in there, and I started talking to the sales rep, at Best Buy, and telling them, that I wanted this and what are the deals on it. And they end up telling me, of course, the shocking news. They were like, Apple doesn't really go down. There aren't really any sales. But I did end up getting the educational discount, which brought it to $100 below what it originally was. So I was pretty content with that. So why did I buy this laptop? Okay. So around that time, 2015, I was going to be graduating May of that year in 2015 from high school, and I knew that I was going to be going to college. So I had already made up my mind that I didn't like the laptop that I had. So in our high school, they gave us like Dell laptops that my family and I had paid for it, but like during my senior year, I knew it was not going to work out. That thing was old. It was really heavy. Like, oh my gosh, it would be breaking my back. You guys. So I just knew right away that I had to invest into getting my own laptop. So I got an internship that summer, and I basically used up that money to buy the laptop. So that's how I was able to afford that laptop at 17. 18, by the way, because I'm not sure how old I was. No, I was 18. Okay, at 18. That's how I was able to afford it at 18. So, what do I love about this item? Well, clearly it was a Mac, okay? It was an Apple product. Around that time, they were doing a lot of really like attractive commercials on TV, and I was such like a TV head. I was so glued to my TV, you guys. At that time, I would just be staring at it all day, all night. So I saw the commercial on TV so many times. I was, already looking on my desktop computer. Oh my gosh. And I was already like looking at Apple pages, and I was already like I was already kind of stocking the item already. So I had just loved it just because it was Apple, okay? And it was top quality. It's very lightweight, okay? That was one of the things that I needed to have in a laptop because I didn't want to have a laptop that was breaking my back, okay? So it being lightweight, it being an Apple product, and also at the time it had, this one is 128 gigabytes, okay? And at that time, that was like, you know, top notch, okay? It was like the top notch gigabytes. And now, of course, Apple has decided that they want to, you know, give more gigabytes or gigahertz, whatever those things are, for Macs. So who is this laptop good for? I would definitely recommend this laptop to any student. So whether you are in high school, if you are in college, or if you're in grad or beyond, I recommend this laptop, okay? It's pretty fast. It's very efficient. It has very nice keyboard. Sorry about that, you guys. It's very efficient for student orientated. Like, unfortunately, after some years working on it and being a YouTuber for 2 years now, I have realized that this laptop isn't necessarily good if you are a content creator. And that's because the fans really do run a lot. Like, I mean, a lot whenever I am editing and when I'm uploading my videos. And in the very beginning too, I didn't realize what a terrible camera the laptop had. So I was actually, if you go back into any of the videos that I had 2 years ago, the camera that I was filming on was from my laptop. And as you can see, the quality was, I would not recommend it for content creators because it just makes the computer work so much harder than it really has to. It gets so hot, and it also has good battery life, you know, 12 hours I believe that this one had. And at that time, that was so awesome. Don't get me wrong, it's still awesome. You charge it overnight and you don't have to charge it again for 12 hours. That was awesome to me because my Dell laptop was like, I need to charge it like every 5 hours or maybe even less, you know? So that was a great feature for me. So was it worth it? Absolutely. I have done so much with this laptop in the past 5 years. I can't tell you, like, I can't even explain, you know, in detail. I've gone from being a senior in high school to becoming a college graduate to being in my first semester in grad school, you guys, and I'm almost done going into my second semester in grad school. So yeah, it was very much worth it. It was worth every single penny that I paid for it, like, in my opinion. And so far, even though I complain about how slow it is now, in my opinion, slow, and how the fans are running really fast, it's like so hot all the time and I'm constantly on it. Anybody who's a student knows that your laptop is like glued to you, okay? You're on it at least 80% of the day, you know? So it's been my best friend for all these, you know, my closest companion, you know, watching videos, you know, making videos, watching movies, doing my homework assignments. Like, girlfriend over here has really seen me through a lot. A lot. So it was absolutely worth it to me, and I know anybody watching this, it's gonna be so much worth it to you too. So basically the problem that I have with it is that now I am doing so much more than I ever have done before on this computer that it's just getting so hot all the time with the kind of power or the kind of work power that I need it to have. So it's basically having problems it still charges fine. Like I don't have to plug it in and have it work. It works perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just now that I am at this level where I need, you know, something to be faster. I need it to not heat up whenever I'm doing things, you know. So essentially that's the problems that I'm having with it right now. So since you stayed all the way to the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you my bonus. So I have purchased a new laptop. It is not the Air, but it's something else, but it is a Mac. So watch out for that video. So I want to thank you guys so much. Hopefully this video was helpful to anybody who is looking into buying the MacBook Air. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.